Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a PSA returns video. So these returns are not any of the recent expresses that I've sent off that you've seen. These are actually a bulk submission that was sent last year. I sent lots and lots of cards to PSA last year, and these bulk subs, I don't know when they're coming back. They just turn up basically. So as and when they arrive, I'll be sharing them all with you. So for these ones, there's no submission video like I normally have with all the expresses that I've sent off this year myself. So there's going to be a mix of cards in today's video, mix of grades I imagine, because when I was submitting these cards it was so much cheaper to send to PSA, whereas obviously now only the express level is open and upwards. That's $150 a card at the moment. So yeah, these are bulk from last year. There is about 20 cards, so we'll have a look and we're going to see what grades we get. Okay, so as I said, you're all going to know what this card is. No surprise, we're going to be starting off with an Ancient Mew. So let's take a look and dive right into the grades and see what we're getting. Okay, so we are starting off with a PSA 9. I have sent this card so many times to PSA, I've never had it back a 10. But there we go, we have a PSA 9 Ancient Mew. I'm pretty sure I've still got more there at the moment, so you never know, that might change. Okay, card number 2, we have got the Armored Mewtwo in a PSA 9. Now, I'm actually surprised that this has come back a 9. This is hard to grade, just normally because the way it's packaged, it's obviously a promo card, it normally gets damaged. But yeah, there we go, a PSA 9. I'm actually really impressed with that. And that is a great card that I completely forgot I submitted. Like I said, this bulk, I've actually got no idea what's really coming back in it, like, because it comes back in such random bunches as well. Like, cards I submitted with other cards end up all coming back separately. So that is a very nice surprise. We have an Armored Mewtwo there. So as I'm going through these cards, let me know obviously what you think of the cards as always. And also, if you have submitted bulk, have you had it back? Is it still there? Where is it, etc. And do let me know what you think of the grades that I get today as well. Okay, so next up we have got the Dark Dragonite from Team Rocket in a PSA 8. Haven't had many 8s in recent returns. I mean, the last returns video that I did, we're going to be spoiled because that was just a completely ridiculous video. The grades that I got were just, yeah, I don't think anything is going to compare to that for a while. Might be pleasantly surprised, but I highly doubt it. So there we go, our first PSA 8 of the video, and that is for Dark Dragonite. Love that card. Okay, up next we have got Dark Charizard in a PSA 7. So I have had a couple of these back recently. I think they've all come back 7s as well. So is what it is. Can't do much about that. Okay, right, next up we have got Dark Blastoise in an 8.5. Okay, that is very nice. I love this card. I love this Dark Blastoise artwork. It is incredible. Look at the holo on that. I think we've got a swirl there as well. That is very nice. Haven't had an 8.5 or any 0.5 grades back from PSA in a long time. Okay, and then we have got the Charizard from base 2 in a PSA 8. Again, I'm pretty happy with that. Like I said, these bulk cards, I wasn't thinking they were all going to come back 10s. Obviously, when I submitted these, the prices were completely different at PSA. It was so much cheaper to submit cards, so I sent so much off. We've also got a bit of a swirl down there, which is very nice. So there we have a base 2 Zard in a PSA 8. Next up, we have got a first edition Lapras, and this is the non-holo version from Fossil, and that has come back a PSA 9. So I did submit lots and lots of first edition Fossil, so it looks like there might be a few in this batch. Okay, so we're yet to have a 10. Are we gonna speak of the devil? There we go. Next up we have got a first edition Haunter. Again, this is the non-holo version in a PSA 10. There we go, our first 10 of the submission. Very nice. Okay, and then we have got a first edition Dragonite from Fossil, again the non-holo in a PSA 9. Love this card, especially in the holo. I don't know if that's gonna, like I said, I don't actually know what's in this bunch, so I don't know if that's gonna be in here, if we're gonna have any holo Fossil cards, or if this is gonna be the non-holos. And then we have got, okay, we have got holo, we've got Hypno, first edition Fossil, PSA 8. Lots of 8s in this return. Not bad at all. Okay, and then we have got the first edition pre-release Aerodactyl from Fossil in a PSA 8 again. Okay. And then we have a first edition Cubone from Jungle, this time in a PSA 9. Such a random mix of cards in this return. And then we have got the first edition Victreebel, our second 10 of the video, PSA 10 from Jungle. Very nice couple of 10s. Okay, and then we have got the first edition Victreebel in a holo, PSA 9. Again, first edition Jungle. Very happy with that, not bad. It's quite nice getting these bulk subs back because you don't always know what you're expecting, and I can't even remember the condition on most of the cards I sent now. So then we have a PSA 7 first edition Pidgeot from Jungle. I could already see from the top of that card that it wasn't in the best of shape, so I wasn't hoping for anything incredible there. So there we go, a PSA 7. And then we have got the first edition Kangaskhan from Jungle, again in a PSA 7. I think with most of these cards, actually I can see in the bottom, can you see there's a bit of a lift in the corner there? I think most of these cards with the lower grades is mainly just like a lot of whitening on the back or edge wear. But that one I can actually see, you can see it quite clearly if I just point it out, that corner has a little lift in it. Okay, so there we go, another PSA 7. And then we have a base Bulbasaur PSA 9. Very random to be thrown in there. Just take a look at that. Tiny little couple of white nicks on there, nothing major. Okay, and then we have got a base Charizard in a PSA 7. And again, if I just move the cards that are behind it, you can already see down the right-hand side, there's quite a lot of silvering there, actually on both sides. So again, wasn't expecting anything incredible on this one, but that is fine. So there we go, we have a base Charizard in a PSA 7. And I mean, this card is already looking a little bit bashed, so I'm probably gonna, it's gonna be a low grade. We have got a PSA 5 Venusaur from base set. So there we go, Venusaur's taken a little bit of a bashing, but that's okay. And then last but not least, we have got a base Blastoise in a PSA 8. That's very nice. So there we go. That is a complete mix and match of cards there. Like I said, that was my bulk from last year. I've got loads more bulk to come back. So as and when it arrives, obviously I'll be sharing it with you guys. There's no submission videos for these because this is way before I have my YouTube channel. With regards to the recent express submissions I've done myself, as soon as those are back, I'll also be sharing them with you as well. And again, you can refer to the previous submission video to look at them in their raw form, and then obviously see them when they come back with me, and let me know what you think of the grades. So let me know what you think of the grades from today's video. Let me know what you think of the cards. There we go. It was a little bit all over the place, a little bit of a random mix of cards, but obviously wanted to share with you as soon as it arrived back. So if you haven't already, please leave a like, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.